The second reading is taken from a little bit further on in the book, and it's in Mr. Chetan's voice, and it's the day he moves in with Betty and her young son Solo. Miss Betty declared she was leaving the gentleman to sort out everything and going to take her 5 minutes. Solo put himself in charge of settling me into the house. I was trying to unpack, but the boy kept calling me. Could he show me his room? 2 minutes later, he wanted to explain how to operate the TV. I had barely packed a drawer when he demanded I inspect the kitchen. What to do? He was only being friendly. Solo showed me everything, down to turning on the water heater if there wasn't enough hot water in the pipe. He was a completely different child from the morning they had stopped to give me a drop. A right little chatterbox. "Mr. Chetan, is that the last box you're bringing up?" "Yes, you stay. There's nothing else to bring." Ouch! Oh, geez and peas, that hurt. I had stumped my so-and-so toe on the sharp edge of the concrete step. Books tumbled out the box I was carrying. A torchlight went clanking down the steps. Solo rushed to help. "You all right, Mr. Chetan? You all right?" My toe, damn. That nail going to turn blue. I hit it, and then the torch dropped on top it. The boy ran off to the torch and scooped up the books. "You want ice to put on your toe?" "Don't worry, I'll manage." "These steps are very dangerous. My daddy fell down these same steps and died right here." "For true? Right here?" "I don't remember anything because I was small, but I know he fell down." Sometimes he used to drink, get drunk, and fall down. "You mustn't say that about your father." "But Mummy told me that happened." I hoped Miss Betty wasn't listening. Her window was open, so unless she was sleeping hard, she must have heard. Children these days. "I'm sure your father was a good man." "Just please be very, very, very careful on the steps, okay? Especially if you come home drunk." "You're not going to see me drunk. I take my carib or a stag now and then, but I'm not a drinker. And Solo, you must be careful on this step too. If I knew about your daddy's accident, I wouldn't have let you run up and down with boxes." "I'm accustomed to the steps. Nothing will happen to me." He bent down and picked up a large plastic bag. "A boy in my class said he'd a Steve carrot beer from the fridge and drink it in the backyard." "I hope you never do that." "Mummy said that's the one thing she will give me licks for. I can do anything but that." It took the both of us till evening to put everything in place. Of course, I could have done it all much faster, but Solo refused to leave my side. I didn't mind, and although this boy's blabbing non-stop, half the time he's muttering to himself. At dinner, Miss Betty acted like she hadn't heard what Solo said about his father. Still, it bothered me. People like to run their mouth, especially when it's nothing to do with them. No, I wouldn't want that for these two. About 8:30, I asked Solo, "Please, let's knock off for the day. What wasn't put away could wait." "Solo, you can help me again, but not too early. It's Sunday tomorrow." "Okay, I won't come in your room and wake you up then." "Before you go, come let me whisper something in your ears." He smiled and came close. "You mustn't go around telling people that your father used to drink. It doesn't sound nice, especially since he's passed, and it will make your mom cry." He leaned into my ear and whispered back, "My mammy wouldn't cry for that."